Hi guys, this is Sports Flare Live, and I'm going to be doing college football 26 versus CPU commentary, 8-minute quarters, time of day 8 o'clock, random weather, even teams, hopefully it'll be high scoring and closer, and I had a lot of standardized testing last week, so I didn't live stream. I did have a couple quizzes and tests last week and this week. Well, I only had one test this week and none last week, but still. And that was yesterday. Over science. Anyways, hi Nanny Lane, how are you? So that's why I didn't stream. And yeah. There are still no good rosters on Madden 26, and I'm obviously going to start doing college football 26, because, yeah, I am, and, yeah, Alabama and LSU, I'm a neutral commentator. I actually don't mind much, well, I guess I'll do, like, one more than the other, but fine. And also, another reason why I didn't live stream last weekend was because Nini Lane was sick. So, yeah, I prayed for her. She got better quickly. I didn't know that till Sunday, but still. And my eyes have been hurting as of late, so I decided to turn my brightness up, like, right before I started this live stream. And they feel better, so that's always a good sign of things. I have a headache. I'll be fine. It says Death Valley. And it is Alabama and LSU. Brian Kelly leading the LSU Tigers, while Kalen DeBoer leads the Alabama Crimson Tide. After Nick Saban's retirement, this is brought out and down to the 18. I saw something wherever it said they changed some of the NIL rules. He did beg that rule change, but last meeting was a beatdown as Alabama has won 2 in a row. Anyway, and a new quarterback, Ty Simpson for Alabama, not Jalen Milroe. That pass going all around and incomplete. I believe might get in, but it will be later in the live stream because, excuse me, he was live streaming earlier today, and also since I last live streamed, I'll say after his play action, pass that at 3rd and 3, gain of 7. Anyways, since that last live stream, I have gotten 2 new Maddens. They're older ones. I have gotten Madden 18, which came out in 2017, because I really just wanted that one to be real. And then Madden 17, because I wanted a head coach, and I love Madden 17. Throwing, Ty Simpson's passes a catch! A laser to 35. For an Alabama first down. Anyway, so, yeah. And I love both Maddens. I was playing Madden 17 a lot this morning. And I won the Super Bowl with the Falcons. It was good. And a handoff here to the 39. Mansier Delane with a tackle, rather, not Delane. Rewatching, ow, my spleen. I'm just kidding. And I'm fine now. But I woke up with my hip hurting. I think I slept on it wrong, or funny as Mother Flare would say, who will be in. Father Flare said, briefly, Ty Simpson going to keep it and gain 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4. And you are welcome, Nanny Lane. I'm glad that you're feeling better, Nanny Lane. And Father Flare has a cold, so if you're a religious person, then particularly. It was. No. That pass is a catch. And an Alabama first down to 45. Anyway, Father Flair had... Never mind, he doesn't. He had to go to work today, is what I was trying to say. And a handoff straight up the middle to the 44. I'll be right. I'm back, guys, and it looks like Father Flair's got the live stream loaded up. Another Alabama first thing. And I saw something where Nick Saban might be coming back, but I really don't see that happening. I know, Snow. Well, I'm not anymore, but I was, yes. And I don't have a Band-Aid on my toe because I'm going to shower at the end of this live stream. Play action! Ty Simpson all the way to the 15. Already more big plays than we would have ever seen before. If I had even teamed. Oh. And that's talking about in a full game. Could have been based off of 2-1. Hopefully it doesn't just make it a beatdown, because if it does, well, that would be unfortunate for LSU fans watching. Screen set up to the 9. Second and 4. I saw Father Flair at his computer out. Always he does, though, so who knows. Right as I would text him, though, he'd be in the chat, so, you know. Throwing, that pass is caught, and it's first and goal. I believe that's Ryan Williams. That was a questionable call there. And or jet sweep to the 4. And I do have a headache, so probably dehydrated. So if you're watching Mother Flair, then could you give me some water? That's right, Snow. I'm fine. As this is a play, I like to run for the Alabama touchdown, Jam Miller. It's called like a quarterback. I don't even really know what it is. It's like QE Blast or something like that. It's not. I forgot what it's called. If I ran it, I'd know it. Still. And back in those Madden 17, which came out in 2016, and 18, which came out in 2017, they both have some legendary head coaches. For example, like, I know Ron Rivera might not be a legendary head coach, but a good head coaches. You got Bruce Arians on the Cardinals, and yeah, you can play as him and he won't retire. You don't have to play as him, he just won't probably. And Jeff Fisher is on the Rams in Madden 17, known for his time with the Titans/Oilers. But there's Gus Bradley, no one really cares about him. Dan Quinn in like his second year, I think. So many head coaches that were new that are now pretty famous. Dan Quinn being that perfect example. Sean Payton was on the Saints. Still feels weird that he is, but whatever, he is. If he is, he is. As it's 2nd and 6. I feel like a EA Sports announcer before this past year has lost on of 4. Dan Quinn took on the chin. I don't know what that means, Beard. Yeah, I don't know that I like you. actually. No, I did not curse. Alright guys, I'm back, and, or I was not on mute, and no I did not say names. Anyway, I'm alive. He just thinking of a rhyme saying Sean, Peyton, he, and Hayden. That's a good one, I guess. Mother Flare's eating. Well, I guess I'll have a headache for about 30 more minutes. Probably not that long. Nussmeyer, yeah, I don't want to do this rivalry. No, I changed my mind. I want to do a different game. I don't know which two teams. It's not Georgia, but it's gonna be a team. How about? Well, what about Raheem Morris? Can you find a rhyme for that one? LOL. How about we do? Done OSU and Michigan. I'm doing number 1 versus number 2, unless number 2 is like Oregon. It's actually Penn State. Oh yeah, Texas. Maybe I'm not doing that. And yeah, no clue what 2 teams I'm gonna do. Can't do the Cowboys. I mean, I could, but I'd have to find a roster. Excuse me. What's the good game? Sorry, I had to let out a yawn. I'm doing Georgia, Bama. It's Raheem Morris, not Raheem. Raheem Morris, he like a Tyrannosaurus. I've never heard of that somehow. We're doing Alabama, Georgia. I'm going to not be a neutral announcer because, well, I'm a Georgia fan. If you didn't know, you did. I mean, you didn't know, but still. So now we have all of our chatters wanting to chat. Alabama, Georgia. I'll just delete. How about this? Just delete that other one. More delete. Perfect. There's a man of the hour. Never, ever, ever on that hot seat. Kirby Smart. 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 Just kidding. What's a Tyrannosaurus? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. To be great, real. First play of the game. I'm gonna let you know. Yeah, he can. He can't. That's right, Snow. I'm back, guys. I can't wait to start. My name is Kirby Smart. Oh, I can't wait to start. My name is Kirby Smart. Not like old Saban, he's just waiting. That's right, he's actually retired, but I think Alabama heard you talking bad about Nick Saban. That's the first. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Second and 9. Put the slides down after gaining the order. I feel like I'm about to faint, although I'm not. I'm good. From the 37, Ty Simpson's pass. It's a short one. That's complete. 3rd and 2. Yeah. For Alabama. Coach DeBoer, that's for sure. LOL. Pass is a screen pass. We gotta stop talking bad about Alabama. They make us pay. Good morning, chat. Long time no stream. That's right. And I'm obviously the Georgia announcer because, well, I hate Alabama because they always beat Georgia, and I'm a Georgia fan. But anyways, and know my name, and I'm Sports Flare Live. Not some other random radio dude. Unless I have. And, that's right. I'm being a Georgia commentator. It's computer versus computer. Anyway, so yeah, and I didn't stream last week because several reasons. One of which being Ninny Lane had a cold. I found that out Sunday. 2, I had a lot of quizzes and standardized testing last week. And yeah, that's about it. And 3, I just felt like not streaming in Mother Flare up here with 2 pills for me because of my headache. Shout out Mother Flare and water. 1st and goal from the 7 for the Tide. And Ty Simpson's pass is caught for a yard. Thank gosh he only got a yard. It's computer versus computer. Georgia, Alabama. This game in real life might be the game of the year. It depends on how the 2 quarterbacks are, obviously. Mother Flare here to watch Alabama play.
What up?
End zone incomplete. Anyway, and I'm the Georgia announcer. Obviously, I'm Sports Flare Live. Not another random radio name that I could have came up with. Because, yeah, no offense. Actually, I guess no offense, but I hate Alabama fans. Father Flare is liking Nick Saban is the exception. The lone exception, as one may say.
Okay.
Mother Flare in the house. That's right, Beard. 3rd and goal. Ty Simpson steps up. End zone incomplete. Incomplete. Yeah, I hate Alabama too. Father Flare used to like Alabama back when they had Nick Saban, but now he hates them. I hate him too. Fourth and goal. Will this kick go in? Remember the history of this kicker. No! He doinks it! No! Good! go points for Alabama! Big stand. I don't know why I did a slow-mo, but whatever. Doink! That's right. I don't know why we have this not down as a rivalry game. It happens every year, but whatever. Hand it off to Nate the Great Frazier, who loses 3 yards. Father Flair, does he scare? I know he's brave, that's why he saved his last few dollars to make Alabama holler. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Stockton is sacked. Yeah, offense has not gone so well for Georgia, has it, Beard? It's 8-minute quarters. They do go by very fast. Holy cow. We need some sort of a spark on offense here. Put in Puglisi. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Not the easiest last name to pronounce. Anyway, that pass is caught by Oscar Delp. 4th and 10. I don't think they're going to do it, Beard. I'm sorry. What are you booing? Them not getting the first, or them not putting in Puglisi? He had to work today. He said he'll be in later, though, so yeah. That pass is caught. 2nd and 5. Excuse me, it's my fault. I'll never do that again on the live stream. No pug. Okay. Okay, thanks. You're welcome, Beard. Are you excited for Tailgate Island to start back up next week? I won't be going, nor will Father Flair, because I have surgery the day before. But I'll be at a couple games, I promise. Yes! Hello. Ryan Williams. Thought they said Avery Williams. I'm like, who is Avery Williams? Thank gosh I read that wrong. My gosh, bro. What up, Mother Flair? And I am also going through a voice change, if you haven't noticed. Throwing across the middle first. Down and 10. Oh no. Oh no, you will be missed, Hug. What did it, what, huh? Oh, about Tailgate Island. Yeah, he's just hiding behind the vinyl singing. Hello, Beard Snow. Let this man talking about a voice change. That is caught. Maybe you can make it to Austin. LOL. I thought you said Texas. We sold the tickets to the Alabama and Texas games. Is it okay that I said that, Mother Flair? Yeah, I'm 5'9", 166 pounds. His house is made of brick, and his biggest fan of old Coach Rick. What about Kirby Smart, 3rd and 5? I'm gonna be bigger than Bigfoot one day. Third and 5 for Alabama. Make some noise! Sorry, I'm trying to prevent headaches too much, as yet first down. LOL. I don't believe in Bigfoot. Other people are allowed to, but yeah. Yeah, I'm a big Rick fan too, Mother. I'm with Mother Flair. LOL, I actually think I am. There's Harry Dog. Don't know why he's celebrating. Alabama's driving, Beard Flair, although they did do this last drive, and, well, obviously nothing happened. Are we going to have Brian Snitker call and play? This pass is caught. I'm a fan, too, through and through. Gain of none is that water has gone from my mouth, or has gone from being full to down in that tummy, baby. It's 2nd and 10. Hunger down, LOL Snicker. Oh, are we gonna beat the Mets tonight? Question mark. I don't know. I swear I would say yes, but I don't think so. Hunger down, dogs. That's right. Yeah, we're probably gonna get swept by the Mets and or Phillies. Gosh, this damn blanket's got stuff. Gosh, my gosh. It's worse than David Carter. I'm just kidding. No one knows who that is. And right up the middle, 3rd and 5. From 3rd and 5 to 1st and 10 from the 12. For Alabama. Yep. This is where the defense falls apart, apparently. Thought that was Beard that said that. That was Snow that said that. Sorry, I muted the mic because I had to let out a big old burp. It was a belch, but I obviously muted the mic. Our D stinks. Last year they weren't the best thing in the world. We did get 3 new transfers. I don't remember their names because that was a long time ago, but... Throwing it is Ty Simpson. He was throwing it while being hit. It's 3rd and 11. Pitcher tonight is... Is it okay that you said that? Well, it was off the mic. Throwing. Ty Simpson gonna keep it and slide. What is he doing? 4th and 4. They're gonna have to kick with their terrible kicker. It's gonna be 23 yards. Yes, it's fine. Oh, I know who it is. Cal Quantrill. He used to play for the Rockies. They obviously released him because he wasn't good. Another slow-mo for the kick! This time it's good. So Georgia is losing by 3 points, 3-0. That one hurts. I might as well have to fall down to the ground for that one. I just put my head on the ground and did nothing. It was strange. He had like a 5 ERA or something bad like that. So yeah, he's not good. I'm the sports person here, I'm just saying. 1st and 10, 85 yards to go. Stockton up top! Anthony Evans, I don't think that's actually who that is. I don't know who it is, but he did not catch it. Cal Quantrill, Mother Flair. He had a 5-something ERA with the Rockies. Though they are the Rockies, but not that Brian Snitker's a better manager than the Rockies managers. It's 3rd and 3. Beard Flair should get an actual profile picture that's not just a B. LOL. I'm Sportster Live, and he is Beard Flair, and welcome to Georgia is gonna beat Alabama. That pass caught, still up and running! 1st and 10, Georgia! Cal Quantrill out there playing QB. Or out here playing QB, rather. I could show you. Is that Evan? Did he leave? Did Evans leave, or is he still there? Anthony Evans, that would be. What up, Father Flair? Hand it off to Nate the Great Frazier, who has stood up at the 36. 2nd and 10. Oh, where did he go? Did he transfer or is he in the NFL now? So, I don't know who number 5 is. Finally, and a quarterback keeper by Gunnar Stockton. And a gain of 2 yards. Transferred to Purdue, I think. Okay. So it would be in this game, just obviously not on Georgia. 1 second, guys. I really am about to... Oh, I can't. Never mind. What's going on here, chat? Why them dogs losing? That's right! We need one of y'all chatters to give the team a pump talk. Stockton going for it. Oh! Oscar Delpit, the 40! 1st and 10, and I'm doing my signature spin move in my gaming chair, Georgia. Noah Thomas, okay. Is he a transfer, I'm assuming? Throwing, play action, that pass up top, caught Noah Thomas, touchdown Georgia! They have finally taken the lead. Noah A&M, from A&M rather, yes. That is Noah Thomas, just up top from Stockton, boom, on cue. And that is a dog barking loud. That's a dog barking loud in its prime. Noah, catcher of touchdowns, builder of arcs. That's correct, Father Flair. I'm Sports Flair Live, and I'm Beard Flair. He's Beard Flair. And welcome to Georgia beating up on Alabama. Just gonna throw a dot, that's right. For real. Didn't the real Noah, the Noah from the Bible, did he build the ark while it was raining? Go Dogs! Bulldogs, that's right. Let's just not let him answer back with a touchdown here. They don't have Nick Saban anymore. Play action. Bad pass across the middle, and the defense is starting to fold like a lawn chair as he's all the way at the 40. No, it actually never rained when he built it, believe it or not. Didn't even know that was possible. Play action rolls. You have got to get a sack there. I get he gained nothing, but he should have been sacked. I probably won't be live streaming next weekend. I might, but if Tailgate Island gonna be lit this time next week, I won't be there because I have surgery the day before. But I'll come, hopefully, a couple of other games. Anyways, is there a bug here or something? It's okay if there is. Is that the end of the first? Yes, or no, it's a 2-minute warning. I'm going to open my door just to get air in here because it could get hot. Hot as lava. Hot as lava. Hot as lava. 3rd and 15. Crime all around. That's right. Throwing, Ty Simpson going for it all! Chucking it up top. It is incomplete. He overthrew it, and Alabama is going to have to punt it. Let's block this punt. Their kicker can't make field goals. Can their punter make punts? Reminded me of a play we don't talk about. Yep. Which one? From 28-3 or the Natty? Yeah, I don't know what that noise is. It's nothing scary. It's just a random noise. Simpson, Doe, or D-O. You know, it's probably just those cicadas coming from the ground, or whatever those things are called. It's okay that I said that. Frazier gets none. Natty, yeah, we don't talk about that. We also don't talk about that Super Bowl that happened between the Patriots and the Falcons. I have gone through a lot of sports pain in the history of watching sports, particularly because I'm a fan of 3 teams in college and NFL, and obviously this year's been pain for the Braves. But and I'm a Georgia fan. That's not where the pain's happened. The pain has happened in the NFL, where I'm a Falcons fan, Bills fan, and a Steelers fan, and none of them have won a Super Bowl in like 15 years, and the Falcons have never won one. Same thing goes for the Bills. And Ice Flair always makes fun of it, and it makes me rage. Father Flair can prove it. So yeah, any of the pain you can think about, I've gone through. And I've also gone through Georgia beating Alabama way too many times than I'd like. That's down to 36, as it's a toss to Nate Frazier. SF never rages. Okay, Mother Flair, that might be a bit wrong. I'm Ty Simpson, and I'm Gunner Stockton. Sorry, that made no sense. Throwing Stockton, gotta keep it, Gunner Stockton, churning those legs. First down, Georgia. Nate Frazier running like Bruce Frazier. I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is. I'd say he's running like Herschel Walker, who is better than Bo Jackson. And that is just a fact. Auburn fans watching, you can scream and rage as much as you want, because Bo Jackson is not as good as Herschel Walker in college. I mean, come on. I'd prefer you not to scream or break anything, but still. I mean, if you lost to Georgia, then I might be. Well, I wouldn't be, but still. You're not going to beat us. Especially with that horrible quarterback you had last year that Carson Beck did better against. Probably Desmond Ridder on the Falcons could have done better than that performance. From whatever that Auburn quarterback's name is. What are we doing, guys? What? We didn't get a yard and we're not calling a timeout. Finally, with 4 seconds. My goodness, watch the clock for real, bro. My gosh. Not a TD. This looks like a fake to me. I have a suspicious feeling about this. That kick is good and tack on 3 more. Add to your totals. What? Snickers smell of sleep. Out Stetson in the game, huh? Oh, I get it now. I'd have gone for that one, Sean. It's the computer doing it, not me. I would have gone for it too. Yeah, there's 2 things that can be the worst things that have happened since I've started liking sports a while ago. A long time ago. Anyway, it is either the Tua Tagovailoa play in the Natty that we forgot about, or the Super Bowl that the Falcons did. They're typical in blowing leads. Oh, I forgot about that. You forgot about what? Ten to 3. What did you forget, Father Flair? The Bills blowing all those Super Bowls, or what? Tua, you can remember Tua. Yeah, I can remember him because he gets a concussion 24/7. My gosh. Holy cow. That you weren't playing. You forgot that. Yeah, that was 8 years ago, but I'm still in pain from it. Also in pain from Alabama always beating Georgia. I think since I've started liking sports, Georgia has beaten Alabama 1 time. Once! And that was in the Natty. And now they've lost like 5 million in a row. Everybody else drinks Gatorade in the clubhouse. Nick drank Quill. Purple drank. What? Who has the ball? Georgia. Okay. The reason I remember too is because he always gets concussions. Like, if he's watching this, well, one, thank you for watching your team getting blown out, your college team. I don't want him to lose them from that. And two, that's just unfortunate of all the concussions you get. See, year in and year out, Tua Tagovailoa is like, ow, my head hurts. Ow, I got a concussion. I can't survive. That's Tua. And he's about to he's put his darn head coach on the hot seat for it, so that's how you know it's bad. 2nd and 11. Hell, well, yeah, that was pretty fun. Mother Flare needs to cook me some pancakes. Pancakes? I was gonna fix myself a sandwich. Sorry, that makes no sense. Man, hating on Tua. I'll pass. How about you cook me some and I'll cook you? No, not really. Then Stockton sacked. Playoffs? Playoffs? What's that? We ain't never heard of that in this universe. We ain't making them. I'm just kidding. I don't think that's actually the full thing. About the last half I made up. Just. Ow, that hurt my throat. I was trying to say don't go around breaking young girls' hearts, but obviously I failed. 3rd and 18 for your Georgia Bulldogs. Stockton is sacked again. My goodness, I think that the singular, I don't know, whatever the worst O-line, don't go breaking my heart, that's right. Anyway, I think that whatever the NFL's worst offensive line group is could do better than that blocking job. I think I could do better than that blocking job. I think darn Mother Flare and Father Flare and all these chatters could do better than that blocking job that probably don't even play football. Let's be real. Well, they could, who knows. Well, unless like Nate Fraser's watching. You're a goat if you are, by the way. And shout out to you if you are, because you're the best running back in college football currently. I don't know why baseball prods insist it's Jeremiah Love. It's not. Just tell baseball prods if you ever did get in the chat that you're the best running back. Try not to be too cocky or anything, but still. Father Flare, you're not in the top 3 of the ranking things. Did you just notice? I just noticed that. Or no, quarterback keeper. No, it's not. It's an incompletion. Yeah, come on. Or yeah, whatever. About what? What? The Jeremiah Love being better than Nate Fraser, or or both? About you being not in the top 3, or both? Yeah, these rankings do it. No, about me, about not being top 3. He is. That pass is incomplete. I thought he caught it. I'm running around in my bedroom doing circles because he didn't catch it. LOL. All I got for Jeremiah's hate. LOL. Are you talking? I'm assuming Jeremiah Love, not the Jeremiah from the Bible. I don't know what other Jeremiah you talk about. Big gulp full of hater hate. Okay. I can agree to that, though. That's what I need to give Alabama fans so that they start hating Alabama and cheering for Georgia. And no, I did not cuss. Stockton, off topic, please. If an Alabama fan walked up to me and offered me a cup of Haterade, I'd say no thanks. I am not hating on Georgia. How about you have it and start hating on Alabama? Last place. It's been quite the boring game here. It's just 10-3. I think the Tennessee Titans with Will Levis could have done more points than this, probably. I'm not hating FF. I was talking about Alabama fans and all. Are you talking about with the rankings and all? I just have a bad feeling they're going to call that play that reminds me of the Natty play that we don't talk about and get a touchdown off of it, and I'm going to explode. That is caught. First down, Georgia! Haha, yeah. You about to pass me, though, because I'm in the shower. Because I'm usually last, well. Yeah, I think they just felt bad for him. They knew he had to work today, so they're like, let's just give him last place. Make his day so much better. Actually, a lot worse at the same time. Throwing Stock down across the middle to Oscar Del. This game is boring. The only thing worse would be Gordon on the call. That would be pretty bad, I can agree. I used to like Gordon, but thanks to Father Flare, I've started to hate him now. Also, I've started to hate Joe Buck because in all his interviews about players that he doesn't like, he is very mean. So I've also started to hate him. And it off second and 11. He'd be there. He'd be up there talking about eating donuts and hot dogs or something. Didn't he talk about like a weight ball one time for an entire inning, half inning, with CJ Nitkowski or something weird like that? A beach ball or something like that, didn't he? Him and Wiley Ballard giggling like fourth graders. Okay, you're not wrong, but still. First and 10, Georgia from the 18. How about we get another tutty and make this a bit less boring? I know he spent an entire Matt Olson about last week talking about bouncy balls or something. That's what I was thinking about. It's probably because he knew he would either strike out, ground out, or just not get a hit of any sort. So he just decided not to commentate it. He was like, this pitch one, the girl umpire was like, strike! And he's like, oh, did you see this bouncy ball? I found it lying on the ground and a lot of people were playing with it. So I decided to join and everyone started crowding around me. Just kidding. Throwing screen. That is the singular worst screen I've ever seen since watching sports. My gosh. A while ago. Boy. It's a good while ago. Excuse me. I think that if any of us, Mother Flare, Father Flare, any of the people watching or chatters that are not football players with any sort of football talent, could make that screen pass. I have a feeling. As long as Peyton Woodring doesn't channel his inner Alabama kicker, then I think we're gonna have a 10-point lead. But I guess you never know. And he got it! Tack on 3 more. Yes, we could. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I can't stand. This man said can't instead of can't. I'll slap somebody. Well, this will be returned. Nice. Father Flare's hitting the gritty. I'm just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Oh. What was I saying? What are you wait, never mind. Throws pass caught! Oh, about how good y'all could do that screen, yeah. That was also not a good play call. Well, it was, but it clearly did not work well. Do y'all chatters, all Georgia fans, you ought to hit the gritty at tailgate. I can't do it properly. Ice Flare can. Look at this darn run from darn Ty Simpson. Get the darn tackle, bro. They're made up head coach. Alabama wants Nick Saban back. That is caught. Ice may have to stop by Tailgate Island next week. SF, are you telling me you don't say can't? I do. Can you floss? I kinda can, but that's just... It's a bit of an older meme, and it feels weird doing it because my enemy does it sometimes, and I don't want to do things my enemy does. Yes, I do have an enemy. Unfortunately, I have lunch and whenever we go outside at the same time with him. Well, actually, it's like 30 minutes later because you eat lunch, but still. Yeah, it's frustrating. And to make matters worse, never mind. Yeah, that's all. Ice Flare can hit the gritty. How about you get Justin Jefferson to come over there? He's the inventor of the gritty, and he could teach us all how to gritty. Just search up his number and then just be like, "What up, dog? Do you want to come to Tailgate Island? Can we get you? Can we get you to come show us how to hit the gritty here?" How about some score predictions next week? Georgia Marshall, who you got? I don't know that that's a necessarily good question there, Father Flare. That is a sack, baby. Yeah, that's a good prediction. The only good talent that the Marshall Thundering her great grandson of Thomas Jefferson. I invited the Tootsie Roll. I think it's Ohio State, Texas. I'm not sure though. Anyway, the only good talent that the Marshall Thundering Herd has produced that is translated to the NFL is Randy Moss. He's a literal only good talent that they've ever had. We do the slow roll. PRJ. Who's PRJ? I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Nate the Great gonna be getting a couple carries. That was just my fault. Anyway, the only good talent, in my opinion, that Marshall's produced is Randy Moss. Well, with Ice Flare hating Texas as much as he does, he's made me not like them. So I gotta go with Ohio State. And I used to like Ohio State because of Brutus, but obviously not anymore. I don't have an opinion. I mean, I kinda like him. Chad Pennington didn't go to Marshall. That's the problem. He went to, like, Minnesota or somewhere small like that. He was probably during Randy Moss's quarterback, so that shouldn't really count as his sack. Yeah, never heard of those guys, so they must have not been great in the NFL. I've heard of Chad Pennington and Randy Moss, but not Brian Leftwich. Jim Donna, former UGA football coach, coached at Marshall. Well, he didn't coach in the NFL, though. Oh. He brought two of his best players with him. Olis Gary and Jermaine Wiggins. Never heard of either of those guys. And as a Georgia fan, I should have. Nate the Great Frazier going, put on the guitar juice! Yes, no can't stand Texas. What do I need to check? You know who else didn't coach in the NFL? Your mama. Well, yeah, you're actually right. She didn't. Yeah, what should I change my live stream name to? And Stockton sacked. Wow. Oh, boy. You don't know Sports Flare? How? I just share it to you. You just look it up. There's no space. And that punt was almost blocked. Thank gosh it wasn't. And will we return Devin Hester? I'm just kidding. Really have no clue. Oh yeah, he went to Miami. I think he might have played with Ed Reed. I don't think that actually. Possibly Ray Lewis, but I don't think so. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! He is all the way down to the 28. Alabama trying to make a comeback. I do know sports. How are they urinating? They're winning 13-3. There's no way out of it. Why are we letting them boys run down the field on us? For real, though. And they're going to try and run it again. And that time we finally make a tackle. LOL. That's true. Anyways, so yeah. For the Georgia game, I don't know. I just pick random numbers in uncertain games like that. So I'm gonna go with 55-10. Sure, I don't know. And now we're back to not tackling. Gosh. Not Father Flair, Beard Flair, did you ever get to see Pete Carroll coach at USC? Sean, order me a pizza. LOL. I had McDonald's, so I don't think I need any food as it's first and goal from the 3. Not in person, but have you, seen him in the stands? I don't think Snow doesn't. Yeah, Beard does. Didn't he make the Natty last year and, lose it? No offense if he did. I'm pretty sure he does. He made the Natty last year, or Super Bowl, whatever it's called in those games. Hand it off, swallowed alive. Yes, I do, and yes, I did. Yeah, let's not talk about that. I don't want to get Beard too upset about that. Well, we can talk about fantasy football, just not him losing that Super Bowl. How about? 2nd and goal. I just have a bad feeling we're not in a good mode. And that's a touchdown. It's about to be a 3-score game. Who do you want to pick first this year? Yeah, same. I'm on top of the world. That's Ty Simpson with it. Jamar Chase, yeah. We have told Father Flair Georgia blown it in the end. We're going to channel our inner Atlanta Falcons. Why would it not be okay that I said Atlanta Falcons? I don't know. We're channeling the Braves and Falcons here. Please don't do so. I feel good if we get this onside kick. I actually don't, because we're just going to pass the ball randomly. 10-yard creek overflowing. What in the world is a 10-yard creek? And I do know sports, by the way. I know they do. I know Vince Dooley. And apparently they're going to kick it deep. I would not have done that, but whatever. So 13-10, let's just... Wait, hear me out. What if Georgia... There's a creek that runs under... Oh, I did not know that. And Nate Frazier just get a couple yards. What if Alabama drives down the field, gets a field goal, and then Georgia, with 10 seconds, has it on around their own 25, and then they get a bomb to Noah Thomas and get it to the Alabama 15, and then they kick the field goal and win. It's already 3rd down. I'm not liking this. No, guys, let's not urinate like the Falcons or Braves, please. I highly recommend you necessarily not watching that. Never mind. Throwing, stopped it, and it's caught. Noah Thomas, 1st down. Georgia 1 time out remains for Bama. Who is the best defensive player for the Dogs this year? C.J. Allen? I think so. 1st down! That's right, that should ice it. Really 2 timeouts, though, for Bama. That is a tackle made. Sorry. Probably. I don't know, honestly. I would say Jalen Walker, but he's on the Falcons now, so yeah, not Jalen Walker. Hand it off, Nate Frazier. It's another third down. That's gotta take us to a doom in the morning. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, KJ Bolden. Well, Christian Miller. Is a D-line going to be any good? That's also a great question. So it's third down for Georgia. Alabama is out of timeout. All that we need is one, not two. One first down. We got this. Let's go. And what is this terrible play call? It's not a first down. It's not a first down. And we're going to have to punt the darn ball. What are we doing? No, LOL. We have got to pass it there. I don't know what you do. I get we're running out of clock a bit, but still, I mean, come on. This man called an opinion on third down. Or called an option on third down. That punt is a touchback. Would have been lovely to pin him at like the one, but whatever. This man called an option on third down. The CPU did, I didn't. Ty Simpson across the middle. Ryan Williams is in bounds. He stayed in bounds. That ought to get us under 1 minute to go. Brett Thorson done overeat some blooming onions. I don't know what that means. This is gonna go under. Alabama's out of timeouts. They gotta hustle here. Clock stops on... No, not in this game. He stayed in bounds and only got 2 yards! Yeah! Under 45 seconds to go! Come on, D! That's right. Yeah, he did. Under 2 minutes to do. Not in this game as he's wide open. He didn't get out of bounds. He didn't get out of bounds. It's going to go under 20. Are they going for game winner Hail Mary here? The clock does actually stop in this game. Oh! Come on, dude. Under 20. This game is almost done. I don't know. Throwing up top, catch made, he's in bounds, Oh, what are they doing? Oh, no, forget the clock stopped. Oh, why? They got to hustle, they got under 10. Let's try not to let the receiver get the secondary here. Why are they kicking? They're running out of time, Georgia wins it. They ran out of time! Stockton is the game's player of the game. Terrible clock management. If that don't show you Nick Saban ain't there no more, I don't know what does. What are you saying this game is stupid for? Georgia won. Go Dogs. That's right. Kirby ain't been that skinny since 1997. Kirby ain't been that skinny since 1977 or 1997. Look at the sugar falling out of the sky. Look at the sugar falling out of the sky. Madden doing Madden doing Kirby. Yeah, for real though. That man said 1997. Peace out. What an ending to a very boring game. Peace, Beard and Father Flair. The Southern Eastern Conference. I'm just kidding. I think it's so. Yeah, it is so. Peace, no. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So, yeah, bye. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day.